What's the family secret that you're not supposed to know about? My Uncle Wade supposedly died in a boating accident before I was even born. My whole life, there was this huge framed photo of him in our hallway. My dad kept fresh flowers under it every single week without fail. Everyone called Wade the kind one, the adventurer, the brother my dad never got over losing. I grew up hearing stories about how amazing he was and how tragic it was that he drowned so young. When I was 17, I was helping my mom clean out the garage because we were finally getting rid of old junk. Shoved behind some Christmas decorations, I found this ancient camcorder with a tape still inside. The battery was completely dead, so I took it to my room and charged it for like 3 hours. I was bored and curious, so I hit play. The first few minutes were just random birthday footage from the 90s. Some kid blowing out candles, people laughing in the background. Pretty boring stuff. But then the camera turned, and I saw him. Wade, sitting on a couch, laughing at something off camera. He looked older than in the hallway photo. Way older. And then I saw it. The date stamped in the corner of the video. It was from 6 years after he supposedly died. My stomach dropped. I rewound it 3 times to make sure I wasn't seeing things wrong. Same date, same face. He was alive in that video, years after the boating accident that killed him. I ran downstairs with the camcorder still in my hands. My mom was folding laundry in the living room. I shoved the screen in her face and asked her to explain what I was seeing. The color drained from her face instantly. She didn't try to lie or make excuses. She just stared at the screen for a long time, then whispered, "Don't ever show that to your father." That was it. No explanation. Just a warning. She wouldn't say anything else no matter how much I pushed. She just kept folding the same towel over and over, not looking at me. I couldn't let it go. Over the next few weeks, I started digging. I went through my grandparents' old photo albums when I visited them. In a few pictures from family events, there were blurry figures in the background that looked exactly like Wade. Once you knew to look for him, you could see him hiding in plain sight. I tried asking my dad directly once. Big mistake. He completely shut down, told me never to bring up Wade again, and left the room. I'd never seen him that angry. Finally, I called my Aunt Rebecca. She lived 3 states away and barely ever visited. We talked for almost 2 hours. At first, she dodged my questions, but eventually she broke down crying and told me everything. Wade didn't die in a boating accident. When I was a baby, Wade was living with us. He'd started showing signs of paranoid schizophrenia, but my dad didn't want to believe it. One night, Wade had a complete mental breakdown. He thought I was possessed by something evil. He took me from my crib and tried to drown me in the bathtub. My dad heard me screaming and broke down the bathroom door. He pulled me out of the water just in time. After that night, my dad secretly sent Wade to a long-term psychiatric facility in another state, but he couldn't handle the shame of it. Couldn't handle people knowing his brother had tried to kill his daughter. So he told everyone Wade died in a boating accident. Only my parents, my grandparents, and Rebecca knew the truth. They all agreed to keep the lie going to protect me and avoid judgment from everyone else. Wade actually died for real about 8 years ago in that facility. But my dad never changed the story. He just kept the flowers coming, kept the photo up, kept pretending Wade drowned decades ago as this perfect tragic figure instead of the mentally ill man who almost murdered me. I confronted my mom again after talking to Rebecca. She admitted everything, said my dad made everyone promise to never tell me. He wanted to protect me from the trauma I was too young to remember, but really, he was protecting himself from the guilt.